We have a couple interesting questions here on the fractal swing system. The fractals will point out the top and bottom to a trend. Based on that trend, you execute a trade with a hedge. I have the algorithm on my website. In terms of win rate, I think it's a little higher than 60%. But really, to be good at trading, you only have to be correct 50% of the time. We have questions here, topics and techniques. I explained the nature of fractals and how you can apply it to any market, an index, or even stocks. The format is one-on-one with me, live, and we record the session so you can play it back. What materials are provided? Software, only your platform. Certain libraries, we have a container that contains the fractals. My other colleague takes care of that. Training is hand-on, real-time. For example, we get together Thursday morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Fractal recognition, art of science, definitely an art. Okay, we're looking at pictures. How difficult is it to recognize a fractal for beginners? There are two types of fractals, similar and semi-quasi. The similar fractals you could probably catch on pretty quick. Okay, are there clear, repeatable rules for fractal identifications? No, except for the visual container, and you have the same picture. Is the labeling recognition system standardized? Yes. How do you prevent seeing patterns everywhere? You can't. They are everywhere. Application and practical use. How long will I ready to identify fractals? It's going to take a little time. Okay, it's a entirely different paradigm. So you'll recognize them a few immediately, and all you have to do is wait for that particular form to appear and do the trade. Do you learn to trade? You have to read the book first. You'll find out the fractals as we go through the trading sessions. There are tools, indicators, or software, fractal recognition. We did create a program for the fractals. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. You still need your mind to recognize the fractals, but we're still working on that. Is the curriculum flexible based on my apparent? Well, if you're been trading for a while, that's all you need to know. How to put in sell or buy and a stop. After course, Telegram is where we have the streaming classroom live. Is the forum for questions, observations. Yes, we have quite a few different channels. Neil has one. Expected outcomes. What skills we have at the ending? Okay, you'll be able to identify the fractals, and you can find them on any market, any time frame. You'll get to a point where you get up in the morning and you can do a 3-minute setup. Goals and assessments. As long as I stay above 50% win rate, what results have other participants experience. Neil from London, he was a student of mine, and it took him a little while to catch on, a couple months, 3 months, and at one point he started giving me fractals. He was so good, I had him put him on board. Okay, so he's a good example. You can talk to him anytime you want. Or Fractal is a standalone system, or should you can use another system with my system here. That's entirely up to you. Common pitfalls for students. Well, if you really want to day trade for a living, you have to be really committed. Most students, at times, they fail to keep up, and that's the problem with students or ongoing research. Yes, we have posts every day over the weekends. Give me an example why I do not succeed in after doing trading. Okay, that's a good question. Again, it's dedication. Okay, if you put in the time, after a while, it does become easy. But again, it takes a lot trading to get practice. I imagine Elliott fractals. Yeah, the fractals are inherently in all markets. Okay, so you can look at bonds, futures, FX, crypto. You can always find a trade. The key is we try to find the clearest fractal, okay, for a swing, and we search all the time frames in a market to find that particular fractal, which would match something in our fractal container, and that's a good setup. Some days there are no setups, complete chaos, can't do anything. And what we do is patiently wait for that particular fractal to give a direction in the market. Again, here's some questions from a prospective student, and I'll go into detail more as we speak. Now, we have a fractal catalog. Here's a slider. All you have to do during a week, wait for this particular form to appear, and you got a nice fractal. This is a very common growth fractal, and here's a growth fractal. I think he may have, this is a growth fractal, or yeah, growth. Decay, growth, decay, growth. That's a 7 down, 7 up, top, top. That is not too clear. At the bottom, definitely a bottom here, definitely a top here, definitely a bottom here, top here, approaching a top here. Fractals do lag. Okay, that's a good one. That's another good one there. Oh, this is a really good one here. You got 7 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good growth fractal here. These look really familiar. I think they're mine. Here's a growth fractal. Here's a decaying. This is a semi-quasi growth fractal. This is a top here. This is a 7 up. Very common, very common, very common. So what we do, we look for the patterns on the different markets on the different time frames, okay? And all you trying to do is match the picture to the current market. Hank Wardecki from ElliottFractals.com, signing off.